Marketing of Innovations. Welcome to part 4, which we cover product price-based promotion, and for this part we are going to cover promotion. Well, just to bring you through the concept again, we have technology that replaces the old technology, and we figure out the product that is going to replace or meet the customer needs to a value proposition canvas through the value maps and come out with the new product, all right? And then after that, we price it, right? Compare with other competitors using what we come out with a strategy canvas, which is ERRC, relatively easy to use. And finally, we look at the platform, which is the most important tool right now for businesses to do the concept of place, virtual. Now, then let's talk about promotion. Well, there are traditional promotions of reaching to the customers, right? If you have a new innovation, new product or innovation, how do you reach the new customers? And traditionally, we'll say, okay, let's do the advertisements, that does the flyer, let's do the TV ads, the typical stuff. And so the promotion are activities that communicate the products, features, and benefits, and then to persuade customers to purchase the product. Now, if you've done the promotions correctly, then you do not really need sales staff, right? You just need order taker. People can just go into the shop, take it, and go away without a salesman trying to influence, all right? So if you do your marketing nicely, that will be the results. And of course, the tools that traditionally we use, advertising, personal selling, or account management, sales promotion, and public relations. Now we're moving to the digital world. And in the digital world, a lot more things comes up. And all of us pretty much are being bombarded by all these things, such as email marketing, which is very traditional. We receive a lot of stuff. We have, and then that will be also viral marketing, getting one person to promote to another person, and to use all kinds of words of mouth. Content marketing through the websites, mobile marketing through basically the handphone, radios and TV ads, electronic billboards, many. However, I'm going to look at two things that a lot of people are not familiar with or not really paying attention to, influencer marketing and obviously social media marketing. Now, this is a typical celebrity endorsement, right? And you get famous people or celebrities to endorse a product, and this is the traditional way of doing it. Now, when you translate into the online world, we have what we call the influencer marketing. Now, influencer is not necessarily celebrities. They may be nobodies, but they're so good in getting a crowd to follow them, and therefore it influences their behavior. And therefore, influencer marketing is actually a hybrid of old and new marketing tools. You don't have an avatar, you have a real person, and the real person is using that internet or online world, and he takes on the celebrity status to the followers, and then it have endorsed certain products, and that's the modern way of drive the content. Sometimes they directly sell, sometimes they don't, but they promote or they subtly sell. It all depends on what the influencer or the celebrities is trying to achieve, or what the followers would want. So the main differentiator in the case of influencer marketing is that the results of the campaigns are collaborations between the brands and the influencer. So it's not just a hard push, all right? It's not like an online selling mechanism. So this is one thing that needs probably a lot more investigation for possible use by innovators. And the estimated influencer marketing growth is pretty high, and by 2021 it's over 13.8 billion. Social media marketing, I think everybody using social media has more or less see ads popping up. Social media, starting off from the ubiquitous Facebook to Telegram to TikTok. So Now, I think a lot of people are looking at it is how should we use this? Should we just put adverts there and so be it? Or can we come out with a campaign? So I think we have to go beyond to just putting adverts to come out with a campaign, right? And to use the social media to reach out to certain groups of people. And obviously we can start seeing that in different social media, there are really different groups of age group and demographics. So there's no such thing as just putting in one social media company and then the crowds will come. So we have to do much more analysis. But it's the fastest way to reach out to millions of potential customers. All right, now one of the important thing people never pay attention is that you can actually, if you have a product, you can actually go to the crowdfunding site. Now, the things like Kickstarter and Indiegogo has now evolved to be not just a place because they hold a platform, but a promotions for your new products. Now you think about it, how much you need to promote a new product? What's the marketing cost? Well, on this platform, typically the overall commission or fees that you have to pay is about 10%. Now, when you launch a new product, you typically spend about 30%. So isn't that a great platform to promote your product? And you can target them because different crowds go for different things. So, and these are what we call the early adopters. They try new things. And therefore, it is maybe a much better way for innovators to use this platform for promotion. Now, this is the famous monkey, NFTs. It's still evolving, but it has created a big wave and maybe even a hype. But what really is important is for you to promote your new innovations. Maybe this is another new way to go. You may want to consider it. And therefore, when it comes to the marketing innovation, remember the 4 Ps: product, price, place, promotion. However, in the virtual world, in the online world, in the digital world, all these have take changes and take on a lot of possibilities. And the rest is really for you to explore.